Hello, YouTube family, baby. We are back again. Man, he just keeps coming back. What's up with this guy here? All right, really quick. So I got a message last video. Someone said it was username Wendy Towner. Beautiful name. Sounds like a beautiful person. Said keep these videos 8 minutes. We're gonna try to do that. So first of all, I ended the last video kind of abruptly with the flower of life. I pondered on it, and I think that I don't want to explain my perception of it yet, because I think that where you are currently with learning about it, I think you need to follow your own path on that. I don't want to step on your flower of life. Okay. All right. But with that being said, one of the first books that I ever read, one of the first books, like 12 years ago, when I told myself I need to get back into reading, one of the first books I read was The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life. Super long book. It's 2 volumes. I've read it twice. I love it. 3 things that I love about this book. Number 1 is he talks about astral viewing, I think it's called. It's where you can go use your spirit to go somewhere else in the world, blah blah blah. They tested this guy that said he could do it. They said they have a satellite up in the sky. Can you go there and read the numbers off of this panel, whatever, off the satellite that's in outer space? He meditates a couple minutes, comes back and reads it perfectly. So amazing. Australians, Aborigines in Australia, they took one for testing, showed them unpleasant videos, pictures, whatever, made them feel emotion. They found out that the rest of the tribe, even though they are miles and probably thousands of miles away from each other, felt the same emotion. So he passed it on. That's connection. Number 3, with meditation. He was into meditation, or whoever wrote this book. I'm sorry, it may be a woman. It may be a woman. I'm very sorry. Maybe. I'm not sure. Very big into meditation. He went underneath a pyramid in Egypt. Went underneath. There's a tunnel. You can go underneath the pyramid and to a tunnel where you can barely even crawl your body through, and laid there, and his group meditated with the impact knowing of what is on top of them, right? Just the sheer weight. I mean, you'd be crushed like that, right? Okay. Anyways, I want to do 3 visualization techniques today. Okay. I want to go from expert, and then intermediate, and then beginner. Okay, so I'm going to start with expert, because you people know, if you've been meditating with mindfulness, you probably don't even need to hear this from me, right? But one of my favorite ones when I got better at it was I would collect my body in my meditation. Now I'm laying down, I'm zoned out, whatever. Collect my body into a ball. This ball is inside my head or inside my heart, wherever it is. This ball is a black hole. It sucks up my body. So now I'm imagining I'm gone. But now I'm imagining this ball can move. And I'm going around my house and I'm checking stuff out. And then I come back, but my body's there now. And I'm outside of my body. Amazing. I just kind of like to check myself out and see, should I trim this beard? I don't know, man. Any comments? You guys want me to trim my beard? I'll trim my beard, bro. I don't care. Anyways, number 2 for the intermediates. I like this one. I found this one kind of early on, and I was struggling with it because visualization is super hard. I know it is. But you imagine that you are in a place that's maybe not even on Earth, but it's the most gorgeous scene you've ever seen. You're on like a cliffside, like a mountain edge, and you're on the tallest mountain, and you're overlooking just nothing but beautiful, just mountain ranges and green hills and rivers and lakes and everything you can imagine. You're sitting there and you feel the breeze, and everything in your world feels nice and right. Well, then you realize that behind you is one of the biggest trees you've ever seen. An ancient tree. This tree has been here for a long time, and you lean up against this tree, and you and the tree, imagine now that you and the tree are forming into one, right? The tree's kind of becoming you, but more so you are becoming the tree, and now you feel the roots rooted into the ground, and you feel how tall you are, and your branches and your leaves are blowing in the wind, and and stay in that moment, feel how planted you are, but then focus back out onto just the most beautiful scene you can possibly imagine. Okay, this brings us to the beginners. Some of you that probably maybe still haven't even tried once to just sit in silence and think about nothing for 5 minutes. Here's what you need to do. Sit in silence for 5 minutes and think about nothing. Don't visualize any of these things. You need to train your mind on pushing thoughts out. This is the beginning process, okay? I mean, it worked for me. The more I read, the more I realize it works for a lot of people. The connection going on around us is something that is the hardest thing to envision, if you will. So, all right, that's the boss from the other video. I'll call him back. Actually, I do have to take a call from my app developer here in about 8 minutes, and we're right on track. I'm finishing up early here. Username Wendy Towner, you beautiful soul. All right, so yeah, let's just wrap it up for today. And say that today's such a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky. I understand it might not be the same where you're at, but I mean, a day like today makes you appreciate a day like today, right? So, hey, let's just keep all the positive. You got them vibes coming out your body. Make them positive vibes. Match them up with other positive vibes and feel that energy, baby. It's a sweet thing. Let's go. I love y'all.